Let's see. It's doing that. Should be going streaming. I think we should be streaming on that. We're gonna go live on Facebook. Then we're gonna bring up hello. Hey yo. Okay, I can hear you. How are you? I'm good. I'm actually setting up to go live as we speak. Right. I was like, all right, let me set all this stuff up. I'm trying to go. You all right? What you doing? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Ready for bed. I was about to say, listen, I don't know if I'm gonna make it through it, doggone. I am full as a tick. Still. The kids wanted some Asian, so we got some Asian. Yeah. But I can't move no more. I didn't take a nap. I thought I was gonna take a nap, but I didn't. Yeah, but I figured let me get at least an hour or two in, and then I can let the sleep take me after that. So it's about to go down. Well, be careful out there in them streets. Cool. Yeah, I got it loud for my speakers, but I'm trying to make sure it's not loud. Like I'm on TikTok, about to go, and I'm gonna let me turn it down for the speakers on TikTok, so I don't hurt nobody. But I'm on Facebook too, and Instagram. Well, I haven't started Instagram yet, but I'm about to. No, I'm about to. I started on YouTube. Mm-hmm. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, love. Thank you. Be safe. All right. Love you too. All right. Bye. All right. So what I want to do here, I don't need my volume necessarily. Not necessarily, but because I'm not doing the music in there. So if I put this on here, it's just for the thingamabob, but the audio can be there. That's fine. So we'll do that. We'll go live in 3, 2, 1. Like so. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. Birthday. Birthday tips. Oh, wait. Let me spell tip right. What's going on, y'all? Birthday tips are going to, let me see. You want to send all birthday tips to Cash App? What up, what up? This is my birthday. I can do that. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. Come on in. Stop playing if y'all trying to do it. Let's pin this comment because that's what we do around here is pin comments. Celebration. We drawing today. Birthday tips can go straight to the Cash App. All right, wait. I'm missing one thing. I didn't go live on TikTok. Let's go live on TikTok. What's up, y'all? Why do y'all always gotta tell me I need to upload something? Why can't I just do what I want to do when I want to do it? You know what I mean? It's a big deal. What is this? Digital color? That's fine. Let's go with that. All right, we're live on YouTube. We're live on TikTok. We're live on everything. What is this saying? Moderation. Get out of my face. 3 people are watching. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not. But anyway, we're live on that. I need sound checks from any and every human available. I need to know if the music, because thank y'all for the happy birthdays, man. Y'all are trying to make a black man blush, and I appreciate that. Thank you. We're live on all of the things that I can try to be live on. Okay? I don't know what TikTok is talking about right now. Let's get to drawing something, because, you know, it's my birthday, and that's what's happening. So, all birthday tips gone. Wait, can I add a comment on TikTok? Is that how this works? Hold on. Why do I feel like this is not going to work? Birthday tips. Please send them to Cash App. What's my thing? My thing on Cash App is Marcus the Visual. Wait, Marcus the Visual. Boom. Now where's my comment? There it is. Can I pin it? Pin comment. All right. So what does that mean? It's gonna stay there? All right. Any and everybody that can actually do the checks for me. Y'all check on my music. Instagram, let me know if it's too loud. Hopefully y'all can see everything. We're just gonna draw a little bit. Facebook is live, YouTube is live, Instagram is live, and TikTok. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Correct? That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing. Why is this giving me a 25-second countdown? What the? Does my pinned comment only last for a little while? I don't understand that on TikTok. Anyway, what up, y'all? We drawing. I need sound checks from any and everybody that can do it. It's my birthday today. We're just gonna draw for the night. This is an old sketch that apparently I did back in 2018. Yeah, no. I be finding stuff. I was cleaning up my office, so I thought it looked appropriate. I'm gonna make it nice and light so I can actually draw on top of that. I could do another color for my inking, but we're not gonna do that right now. How y'all doing, man? Y'all come on in and let me know what's going on. Today, your boy turns another year older, but some may say I just got better. So we're gonna go with that explanation. If you guys feel like having a conversation about any topics, you know, on Instagram, drop them in the little question mark thing so I don't miss it. Okay, but we out here. I'm doing stuff. We got a new message coming from where? Why? Oh, I was about to say, what happened? Where's my new message? I don't see it. They're lying. All right, let's get some of this done. What up on YouTube? What we got? Boy Blaze, appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Hey, Hi Min's World. I can hear you, Crystal. How about the music? Is the music loud enough on YouTube? Let me double check. Appreciate it for the happy birthday wishes, y'all. Thank you. Share this with your people. If you had somebody that's missed me in the past going live, send this to them and say, I told you he went live. He's live right now. Send it to people that you think might care to see me drawing some stuff. We just drawing for my birthday, man. It's birthday celebrations. This is how I like to celebrate. I would way prefer this. Just, you know, drawing and doing what I like to do. Chatting about art and or stuff. Okay. No expectations. I didn't plan it. I was supposed to go live several nights before now, but it's all good. We're here now. Okay, music is all right. Happy birthday. Thank you, Kitty Sapphire. I appreciate it. On Instagram. I'm going to turn the music up just a little bit. All right, we just want to jam a little bit. We're just going to jam a little bit. You're a Virgo. I am, in fact, I guess a Virgo. Yes. So they say. But don't get caught up in that all that hokey pokey stuff. I think, you know, modern what do you call it? Astrology is kind of terrible. But it all comes from, you know, beautiful African wonderful wisdom. They just bastardized it, and so now I think all Virgos are trying to be perfectionists. Don't listen to that version. Don't listen to none of that crap. That's crap. All right, it's generalizations. People be trying to make excuses for being an asshole. Don't listen to that stuff. All right, yeah, let's hear some tunes. Yes, is the volume okay though on the music? I don't want to blow y'all out. Let's get the important pieces in. I like to get all of her features. I'm recording this. I do post these things on, what do you call that thing? Instagram. Now, I gotta say, man, I'm probably thinking of doing some different methods of accessing some of these lives. If you catch it live, you good. But I think I'm gonna actually start putting them behind a wall, if you will. Not a paywall, but maybe a paywall. That old chestnut. We gotta start making this pop, man. I need like $4,000 a month off of this stuff right here. But y'all don't have to pay for it. If you catch me live, you catch me live. It's all good. Ain't no thing but a chicken wire. I ain't gonna lie, I don't get to immerse in this. Yeah, no, definitely don't be immersed. If you go some, ancient and you do your research, it's all based on some African wisdom, and I do trust that they knew the hell they were talking about, because they came up with all that stuff. It was great. But yeah, anybody on TikTok, please let me know if my audio is blowing you out. I don't want to blow nobody out. I don't want to hurt nobody's ears. But this is what's going down. All birthday tips, y'all. Go to Cash App, send your boy at 5, 10, 50, whatever you think I can pay bills with. I appreciate it. It's not mandatory. But we out here doing stuff for the free. I'm hanging out. We just having a good time. If you feel so inclined to tip your boy, I'll take it. I ain't gonna turn it down. Welcome. $5 tips, $10. I'm an adult single father. These are the things where you can just go ahead and bless your local artist. No, it's not mandatory. These are tips. Birthday tips. Your boy's out here drawing. I don't have a cup next to me, but, well, actually I do. Wow, I forgot to bring water? Ain't that a bitch? But anyway, welcome, y'all. Y'all ask questions, comments, and all that good stuff. If I miss your question, don't be upset. Just put it in the chat so I can make sure to catch it. If I don't catch it right away, don't judge me. But yes, if y'all have fun, man, y'all send your boy some birthday tip money. I ain't gonna do nothing but pay a bill. I don't have a habit except for drawing for free, right? Get some water, right? It seems like I should have planned ahead. It's not like I'm a rookie at going live. I am a rookie at going live, so that's me being facetious. Yeah, but I'm gonna need some water eventually. Definitely gonna need some water. But yeah, what's going on, y'all, man? What's happening on y'all Sunday? Let your boy know Popeye's series is going good, I hope. I definitely was yearning for the continuation of your Boondocks adults. Yeah, I got some. I got some from that Boondocks. And Old Ninjas, the Raphael and Strider scene was dope. Appreciate it, man. Are you monetized? I am not yet monetized. No, I don't think I'm monetized yet. I don't think so. Then again, I don't really know what I'm doing online, so. Oh, this is your first time going live? It is not my first time going live, but I'm still a rookie as I am trying to get a schedule for going live. Hey, yo, happy birthday. It's one of my OG inspiration. Glad for another trip around the sun. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Or, ma'am, I can't see your title. I am, you know what, JoJo? I want to say I am JoJo. Thank you for the wishes. I'm very humbled to be considered anybody's inspiration. Thank you so much. Thank you. But no. I'm trying to get good on Instagram and live and YouTube and all that stuff. And TikTok, I'm very, very new to all of these platforms. So y'all just got, I'm just trying to get my legs under me. That's all. Trying to send 20, but I don't see any money sign in the chat. Oh, I don't have it on YouTube. My bad. Let's do this. You're right. Let's see. Birthday tips. Go to, watch this. Cash App. Here's my Cash App. Wait. Hold on to that 20 now. Don't let it burn through your pocket now. There you go. Booyaka. And then how do I pin this right here? Pin it. It's in there. There you go. That's my information. But no, I'm trying to get better. I'm gonna get better. Eventually, I will be going live on all channels. I have a Twitch channel, and I looked at it before I go on live just now, and I don't know how to work that with the current technology that I'm using. I've gone live on Twitch before, but it's been like a year plus, and I don't even think I think all of the stuff that I did go live on, it's like gone on Twitch. But you know, I play video games too. I'm gonna go live on all channels. Eventually, I'm gonna sing for y'all. I'm debating. I don't want to be like stalked by crazy people. I have a personal fear of that. But I'm gonna go live on channels. I gotta get all this creativity out of me. Y'all gotta actually get. Y'all gotta get it, cause it lives in my head all day, and I can't sleep sometimes. So we're gonna keep it good. We're gonna keep it right. We're gonna keep it right. You do karaoke. You know, I got a funny story about karaoke. I don't do karaoke unless there's a high like an actual bag on the line. Like there has to be stakes for me to do karaoke. Like I'm not gonna try just to try. You know, if I'm singing a Jodeci song in karaoke and there's no money on it, do you think I'm gonna hit them high notes for free? No. It's not. You know, karaoke is fun, but the fun is in you ain't about to beat me for this bag of money, right? Play some Boys to Men a cappella. How about that? I ain't playing with you now. If I gotta pull out the real stuff for some, you know, if we gotta win karaoke, I ain't playing. That's karaoke is a sport for me. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna do it deaf because it's got $500 on the line. So then, yeah, I'm not playing with nobody. I'm coming for your throat, right? And if I'm going up against somebody with some vocals, well, I'm gonna win on performance. That's what I think, right? Oh, okay, you got some pipes. I bet you can't go to church. I'm about to take you to church. Hold on, and then I'm gonna go turn the music off. I don't need the music on this part. You know, I won at a Christmas party. I won at a Christmas party many years ago. Now, I wasn't gonna do any karaoke. The Christmas party was ending, y'all. The boss saw that everybody was putting on their coats, right? At the end of this Christmas party, I kid you not. And he got on the mic and was like, hey, where y'all going? And everybody looked at him like, oh, bro, it's Christmas Eve. We got to get out of here because, it was a great party. Thanks. Right. And he says, get this. He's like, we're going to do karaoke. Right. We got to do karaoke. And we're all looking at him like, you do karaoke, sucker. We're going home. And he says, everybody that participates in karaoke gets $500. Right. I got like one arm in my jacket. Okay. It says, Marcus, how old are you? Turning, I want to send the amount. Oh man, you done messed up. Technically, I'm going 65. I'm turning 65. Mentally, if that's what you're asking, because you want to send the amount, right? You want to be accurate. Don't go by my Earth date. I would say my Earth date is inaccurate. I've been here a couple of years before I was born. You know what I'm talking about? So you want to go accurate? I'd say about 562. You feel me? Spiritual years is what you want to go by. No, man, I'm 44. If I do the math right, I believe I'm 44. If you want to go with Earth years, that's fine. It's not, you're not obligated to be accurate, and then it's all good. Anyway, I'm sorry. Back to the story. Yes. I believe I'm 44, plus tax. So you want to get the tax years in there. But no, I appreciate you, brother. Anything you send is dope, man. I really appreciate it. I am technically 44. I think I was born in 81, if I do the math right. But you got to put inflation, right? Put inflation in there. Okay. I'm sorry. Back to the story. I'm sorry. Youngin, eh? Youngin. You're the same generation as me. Anyway, let me save this real quick because this is starting to look good. Hold on. We're going to save it. So, yeah, okay. My arm is in the jacket, right? I'm in the jacket at the time. And homie says everybody that participates in this karaoke is getting $500 just to participate. He said, not if you win. He said, I'm giving away a participation payout of $500. This is a full room of every employee in the company. You understand this, right? Everybody took their coat off and was like, oh, wait, just for singing? He said, if you pick up the mic, you get $500. You got to sing a song. Everybody has to participate. 500 off the rip. Okay. And everybody took their jacket off. You know what I'm saying? It's wintertime, so it was, everybody was ready to go home. Everybody stayed. Get this. All right. Everybody in the whole company sung something. It didn't matter if they was just talking to the beat. Everybody started to sing. All right. Lo and behold, guess what your boy was? So it was my turn. Now I wasn't really trying to win at first. I was just like, hey man, let me get this 500. Let me get this bill money real quick. Took my jacket back off. Lo and behold, he sees everybody's. We're now here 2 hours later. Everybody making sure to get their 500, right? Okay. The boss gets back on the mic. He says, all right, now that everybody's, participated, it's $1,000 pot to see who wins. Whoever wins, it's a competition. And, he says, we're gonna, the company, the managers are gonna judge and all this stuff. I'm like, oh, so we got 1,500 all together. If I win, appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man, for the tips. I appreciate you, bro. Much appreciated. See, we got people sending birthday tips to match the age. I appreciate it, man. Don't let this man beat y'all out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That man showing respect for the artists in the room. I appreciate that, man. Good looking out. So yeah, he upped it to $1,500 if you win. $1,000 pot. I'm like, bruh, you ain't said nothing but a word. And then now I'm invested. I'm like, what kind of songs y'all got on this thing, bruh? Y'all got Jodeci? Y'all ain't got no Jodeci? What about Boys II Men? Oh, you got some Boys II Men. Cool. Let's put some Boys II Men on, right? And I'm looking through the songs now, cause you got, I'm going up against Cindy in accounting or something like that, right? And she's all right, but she ain't trying to go hard. I'm like, y'all ain't got no. All right, what about Let It Snow? Y'all ain't got Let It Snow by Boys II Men? Y'all ain't got that? You know what? Turn the music off. I can do it a cappella. Watch out. A cappella, no music, Let It Snow. All right. During the Christmas party, I wasn't playing with them people. I wasn't. Guess who left with $1,500? Okay. Your boy, I left with $1,500. I wasn't playing at that point. It was very fun at that point. Okay. That's the kind of karaoke I'm talking about. If you're gonna make it an actual competition, now you got my participation and there's money involved. I got bills to pay, okay? My kids were young at the time. I was like, say what? I don't need no music. Watch out. Let It Snow. Boys II Men. Watch out. And that's what happened, man. So, do I like karaoke? I can get into it. Look, long story short, I can get into it if it is appropriately, put together. But we talking about I need challenge. Whatever happened to that dude on Bill Cosby, man? Challenge. Was that the tapping episode? Y'all remember that episode on Bill Cosby? Anyway, listen, man. Yeah, all that was my one karaoke story that I tell to this day. But after that, I kind of retired the mic. Nobody's ever really put up 1,500. No, that's not true. That's not true. This one was, all right, so that was my success story. Okay, in terms of me singing in public. That was my success story. That's when it worked out. 1,500 was on the line. Well, listen, competitive type isn't the right word. I'll compete vocally if you put some money on the line. Otherwise, I'm not really a limelight kind of guy. So competition, no, but make it interesting. And now you got my attention. So that was my one victory. That's my victory on the mic, right? I think this was before, man. This was years ago. I was like probably 22. I don't remember. I was young. Anyway, thank y'all for the happy birthday wishes. Good looking out. One time where it didn't go well, where I didn't win. All right, but it wasn't because I did poorly. All right, long story short, there was a it was a costume party at a club. I ain't really told this to nobody either. Costume party at the club. All right, I'm young, right? And I wanted to go hard. I was like, I ain't never did no costume party. Let me go try this. They said the prize. It was a radio hosting the party, all this good stuff. They like, yo, it's prize money on it. Come on out. See if you can compete. I jump in the car with my costume. I'm cosplaying as Blade. All right, I went all the way out. I bought my sword. I bought my white contacts. I'm putting it in. Okay, your boy went in pretty hard. Lo and behold, right? I get out there. I'm doing pretty good in the contest. All right, they got some people out there that they ain't never really cosplayed before. All right, I'm doing pretty good. I got my long jacket on. I got my belts and my my bobs and everything. Look pretty good. I'm a convincing Blade. Let's just say that. All right, gets down to the talent portion. Okay, remember, I said this is the actual story where it didn't go well because I get to the end of the damn thing and they're like, all right, this is the talent portion. Do y'all understand? I just told you I won $1,500 previously, okay, in the karaoke contest. Damn it, when the man said this is the talent portion, my mind went blank. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? I can draw, but I can't draw. I ain't got no paper up here. And it was happening so fast. I forgot I could sing. They had a lady up there in a bee costume and like a bumblebee costume, and she could twerk. So she was just, booty shaking, and she won the contest because I didn't actually do anything on stage. I was just, I was waving the sword around. It was dumb. I was very frustrated. After the freaking thing was ended, I was like, what the hell? Why didn't I sing? Why didn't I sing? What's wrong with me? I could sing, stupid. And the lady that could, booty shake in the bumblebee costume walked away with the prize money. And I just walked away with some dry eyes because I had never worn contact before. So, yeah, I went home kind of frustrated. Like, what the hell, man? What's wrong with you, bruh? Totally forgot I can sing. Did not win anything. And probably why I don't cosplay to this day. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason I don't cosplay. Well, I don't know. But I could have won, potentially. Thank you, madam. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. How y'all doing? We just drawing. I'm doing some birthday drawing. We're going to get this done just because it got to get done. Good art. Wish I had the skill. Thank you for saying it that way. I appreciate that. This is over 30 plus years of drawing and figuring it out. I wasn't always good. Okay. It's always easy to look at the end of 3 decades worth of practice and say, man, I wish I could do what you do. Listen, so did I. I was terrible. I got evidence too. I'm gonna put my art from way back in the day. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. So music sounds good on TikTok and IG. No music is playing on Facebook or YouTube. What? Oh, wait. Let me see if I can fix that. 1 second. Audio input, desktop audio. Nothing is happening on YouTube. Huh. That's weird. Audio output capture. Oh, I see what would happen. This would have to. Interesting. But it's attached to the desktop audio. So why wouldn't that be there? So you said it's good on TikTok and IG. Huh. Not on Facebook. How? What happens if I do this? Probably loud. Okay, check on it now. On YouTube, y'all, can y'all hear this music? I didn't know I could sing, but I didn't win anything. That is true. See, I be rhyming on accident. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes on YouTube. Do you have any baby? Oh, birthday wishes. I'm about to say, I ain't got no extra babies. Do you have any birthday wishes? Yes, all Cash App tips can go to Cash App, Marcus the Visual. I just like to pay bills. That's my birthday wish. I don't really have any wishes. Can y'all double check to hear if audio is happening on YouTube? You got some lo-fi playing? Yeah. Y'all can hear the music on YouTube now? All right, cool. All right, I just want to make sure. We're just getting some audio things. I turned on something on, what you call them, so hopefully that worked. Okay. Yeah. I was cleaning up. I did something I never do. Is I woke up and I started cleaning this morning. Never do that. It's not against the laws of physics, but I just don't care to do that. But I started cleaning it up last night, and I was making some progress. So now I found some very old drawings from back when I was like a teenager, man. And I think it's helpful that y'all see that. So it's very low on YouTube. Okay, cool. Very low on YouTube. I was trying to make sure I don't blow them out. Let me double check again. If I put it up a little bit more, how's that on YouTube? If it gets too loud on YouTube, y'all let me know. Okay. I have to go now, but have an amazing rest of your birthday. Thank you for that, and I appreciate you. Birthday wishes, I guess, if I had to be honest, I want to make sure I put out my art books. Well, it's a wish, isn't it? Okay, I wish that upon putting out my art book this year, or art books, I wish that jumpstarts my brand, my own personal brand. And I guess that counts as a wish. I don't know, because I'm gonna have to work for it. I don't know. Thank you for stopping in though. Appreciate you. Okay, what'd you say? Wait, I can't see. Very low. Okay, hopefully I turned it up on YouTube enough. That's better. Thank you, madam. Thank you. I think I had something turned off on accident. That's what had happened. I'm blaming my ignorance on that. See what I did there? I can blame my ignorance. But yeah, I had some old art, and I think it's important, man. A lot of people swear up and down, "Oh, you're so talented. You were born with a gift." No, the hell I was not. But thank you for thinking so. I struggled to get every bit of skill that I have, but it was because I was just frustrated that I couldn't do it, you know? So that's where I had to actually draw the line of, all right, these people can draw, I can't, but I'm gonna figure out why, what is it gonna take? So I imitated, I emulated everybody I respected. I tried to draw like everybody I saw. So yeah, there's so much inspiration that I took from everybody else, man. It was a lot, but I couldn't draw. I was very untalented. So thank you for saying it. I wish I had your skill. That's very rare. People take it that way. So good looking out. The drawing is so the drawing is dope. So far, she's beautiful, and I'm sure she's deadly. And you think she's dead? Does she look deadly? I mean, she looked like I don't know. I feel like I'm giving out. Thank you, madam, for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you. All birthday tips go to Cash App, y'all. Cash App Marcus the Visual. All birthday tips. All right, don't let these people fool you now. I do appreciate all birthday tips. It's not mandatory though. I'm just saying, we are here for the free. If you feel so inclined, I'm not gonna turn you down. I'm gonna just say thank you. I'm gonna go pay some bills with it, All right, you can show your birthday love. I take it. Okay. But don't feel like you are not able to tip and show love in the club, even though we're not in the club. Just pretend like you was. All right. How y'all doing though? Welcome. The birthday is going well. I had a good day. Good times. I felt like drawing, so that's what I'm here doing. All right, we got her pretty much on there. I'm gonna leave it simple, right? I'll just say she's wearing a black shirt. Keep it real simple. And we'll let the color do the talking. You feel me? Oh man, happy birthday, Marcus. Appreciate you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Please send all tips to Cash App. If you feel so. Thank you for the wishes though. We out here drawing. All right, let's add some color real quick. We're gonna save that. Now the thing about TikTok, it keeps acting like I'm supposed to do something. Am I supposed to do something, y'all? Like, where's my pinned thingamabob? Is it still pinned? Do I got to pin it again? Is that how this works on TikTok? I can't keep a pinned comment on TikTok? Love that you focus primarily on making black characters, not saying other races of characters are less important, but can't no F with Miss Supernatural. Listen, the way I look at it is if nobody is going to focus on the beauty and, awesomeness of, attractive and powerful and heroic brown and black characters, then by all means, that is a lane I will happily take because I'll show what they won't show, which is our characters are beautiful, they are heroic, they are attractive, they're powerful, all that good stuff. I'll do it if they don't want to do it. I ain't gonna wait. Don't wait for other people to showcase what you want to see from your culture. That's ridiculous because they probably gonna do it wrong anyway. It's good that artists mention that it's all skill. That's the skill, and it's years of devotion, passion, tears, blood, and sweat working on. Yes. But at the moment, I should take my leave. All right. Well, thank you for stopping in, Kitty. Appreciate you. Happy birthday, boss. Your work has always been an inspiration. That is very dope to hear. Thank you for sharing and stopping in to say that. That's humbling. I don't try to inspire nobody. I'm just 100% just drawing what I like. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes on YouTube. Good looking out. All right, now with this, there's not a lot of skinned color, but I'm gonna add a lot of detail in her hair for that reason, so we can kind of balance it out. I kind of want to do, I think part of me wants to do a realistic render, but I want to play with light on this one. And I'm gonna pull up some references on light. Very, very cool light. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for stopping in, Kitty. I really appreciate you. Wakanda forever. Is she Wakandan? You feel like she's Wakandan? I don't know if she's Wakandan. All right, let's get some beautiful brown black skin in here, like so. The trick is, here's the trick. If I'm playing with light, here's what I want to do. If I'm playing with light, right? All right, so I can do, you know what? I'm gonna do a regular stuff. I'm gonna put all of the regular stuff that I would shadow-wise. We're gonna put all of the regular shadows, but I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna play with some shadows here. All right, just hold on. Dylan. We'll do some smoothing here. The bully girls on the Proud Family. Oh, this is what she looks like? I didn't really try to make her look aggressive. She looked calm to me. That happened before though. I drew like two lady characters. One I drew very much aggressively. Like it looks like they were in an argument and the other girl looked intimidated. This was how I drew them. With that intent, like, oh, this girl is trying to intimidate this other girl. And I posted it and left it at that, right? Come back maybe a day later, man, and everybody in the comments was like, I sense sexual energy and sexual tension. The hell are y'all talking about? What? Where y'all getting that from? No. What? And I'm looking at the art like, where did y'all get that from? This woman is clearly trying to intimidate this lady. What are y'all talking about? It's sexual energy. What? Y'all are crazy. And could not get the narrative back. Everybody just saw what they wanted to see. I'm like, well, I mean, if that's what you see, bro, I guess you're not wrong. I didn't do it that way. That wasn't my intention. Bro, please sell coloring books. Oh, that's coming. Why are you tripping? Why are you tripping? That is coming. Just so you know, that is coming. Coloring books is unique though, because I want to do something that is not out there. I don't want my coloring book to feel like a dollar store coloring book, like where it's just random images and you just color. I know that's the point of a coloring book. I know, but I want to. I got a problem with just doing status quo with my art. It gotta mean something to me. It's coming though. Don't give up. It says Cougar the Goat. Oh, he said, I meant with regards to the accurate cultural representation, I love the film. Oh, very good, very good. Kugler. I got you, the goat. I was just talking about the purple skin. She had it for, oh, that was a selection. Look. If I hit the selection button, that's what you get. It's a purple selection, but that's not what's permanently there. That's the color of the selection in this software. Software is Paint Tool Sci, the original one. So that's what you see. The purple is the selection color, and then after that, I can kind of just let it go. But yeah, man. My daughter loves your broken glass, and grandpa shoes, children book. Oh, that's what's up. That's Greg's books. He's the author. I was the illustrator on those, but I'm glad she loved them. That's what's up. It's kind of cool, man. No, we know it won't be that. That's what's up. Yeah, I gotta make sure the quality of my coloring books needs to, or you know what? Not even the quality. It's not just about quality. It's gonna be black and white line art. Just basis of a coloring book. But I'm saying, like, it's gotta be something else. I gotta make it do something else. Is it a coloring book? Yes, it's a coloring book at heart. Yes. But also, you know what I'm saying? Then I gotta go that extra mile. Is that me being extra? I don't know if that's me being extra or not. Drawing pinups, pretty women, or art in general is supposed to be provocative. I guess, man. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate your board. Boards in the hood. Greg is a good writer for sure. That's what's up. Yeah, that's his children's book. If you ain't got him, go pick him up. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Don't forget, listen, y'all stopping in. Y'all said, listen, drop your boy $5 for the birthday wishes. You got to do it in tandem. Happy birthday, here go $5. Do it like that, and then we good. No, I'm joking. It's not mandatory. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna make sure. Remember I said I was gonna play with lighting. I'm gonna pull in some examples. I kind of want some dramatic lighting with this. Thank you, Kimiko 1. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. What time is it? 10:05 in this piece. I ain't gonna keep y'all up all night. I know it's Sunday. I know people gotta go to work. I know this. I gotta play video games tonight. I gotta play some. I gotta unwind. So I ain't gonna keep y'all up all night. I just wanted to come in here, drop some colors and stuff on stuff. Right now, we got us a rim layer. All right. Don't trip. We're gonna look at some stuff, and I'm gonna try. Let me see if I can go down a little bit. Does this help y'all see? Hold on. On Instagram, does that help you see a little bit better on Instagram, y'all? I don't know if that helps y'all. Kimberly Longo. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. I'm sorry. You know what? Hold up. Oh. God, I'm missing all these birthday wishes. I'm sorry, y'all. I am a terrible person. Forgive me. Can y'all see? Hold on. I'm missing all of y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Can I move this? Yes. Dang, I missed all these comments on Facebook. Y'all, I'm sorry. I am a terrible person. Look at all these comments on Facebook. Y'all, my bad. Facebook people, forgive me. I don't even know how many people is watching right now. 5 viewers right now. I done missed like 78 comments on there. What up, Zach? What's up, bro? Happy birthday. Good. Mika. I'm so sorry, y'all. Have you ever considered doing art for tabletop role-playing games? Yes, I have. Dan, appreciate it. When you see this, appreciate it, Dan Flores. AJ, sup? Thailand was in the house. What up? Tony, everyone's a little crazy. That's true. Tony said, happy birthday, man. Longtime fan. I always share your work through Facebook Messenger, trying to spread the word. Good looking out, Tony. Happy born day, homie said. Good looking out. AJ, shout out from Peachtree Corners. Happy birthday. What up? Donovan, what up, bro? Good evening, sir. Duke, happy birthday. Calvin, happy birthday. Hope all is well. Cheers from Hawaii. That's what's up. May, happy birthday. Thank you. Forgive me, y'all. I was totally not seeing your comments. Listen, I got 2 eyes. All right, I need moderators. My bad. I told you I'm not good at this. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. So this is, we're there. Come back. It's still, I think I'm still going on Facebook, but now I can see all of the comments. What if I put this over here? That way y'all can see TikTok is going too, or no? I guess this is fine. All right, as long as y'all can still see. Everybody can still see? Marcus, I have a question. I was born in 1984, so we're pretty close in age. Yep. With that said, how do you feel about Fatal Fury City of the Wolves? We grew up in the 90s, so we witnessed the growth of Fatal. Yes, that's true. How do I feel? Is Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, is that a game or a movie? Because I know Fatal Fury, right, is the game. Which one are you talking about? Zama, do you use blending modes for shadow and highlights, or do you paint with normal light? I do both. So I'm gonna play with some lighting on this piece right here, but I do both. I personally like to paint with color. Blending modes are great when you're just trying to get through a myriad of different shadows without having to switch colors. So blending modes on the layer, like for instance, like a shadow blending layer, that saves you a lot of time. But personally, I love to paint my own, highlights and everything. So that's me though. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. We're gonna go here. All right. And I pulled this up earlier for this very purpose. There's some very crazy and dynamic lighting and shadows to things. Let me see if I can find some. I feel like I'm gonna have to go through and find some crazy lighting. I kind of want to do something vivid though. Let me see. Oh, this is cool. The cool thing about lighting though is it doesn't matter what colors you use. This is a great example. Like, even though I drew the character, right, with natural colors for skin tone and all that, it doesn't matter. Like, I can switch those colors in a heartbeat. Shit. All right, I hope y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me on Instagram? Hold on, my bad. Wait. Whenever I get a call while I'm on live, right? Hold on. It's new on Xbox Series X. It's a new entry in the franchise. No, I didn't play it yet. It's a fighting game. No, I didn't see it. I gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out after the chat, for real. Because that's the kind of stuff where if I don't get to play it, I don't mean I don't want to play it. I just haven't played it yet. All right, so what I'm saying is, y'all, check this out. So right now, I'm selecting her skin. She got her skin selected, right? This is what we got so far. Right? She got a little button nose kind of thing going on. If I were to come in here, right, and say, you know what? I'm gonna change all of the colors. I'm gonna change all the tones. What's up, Crazy Cat? What's happening? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's give her a general color for her armor. None of this has to be, perfect or anything, but let's just give her a color for her armor, right? Let's say it's green for now. I can always tweak it. We can always tweak it and change it into something else. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. That's good. That's good. Like that, like that, like that. And we'll leave that open. I think that's good. That's good. I gotta color that black. All right. Let's see. Is that what I want? Let's play with it. Let's play. What color actually works with this? Hold on. Move chat window. All right. Boom. Red pops a little. Let's do it with that red. That's good. All right. So we got that coming in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Drawing has been the cheapest skill for me to develop over the years. But I appreciate it. Red, if we got this red, all right, that means this blue is across from it. So this could be a good accent color. Let's see. Let's try it. See if it's all right. God bless you. Shut up. Ah, it's annoying. All right. Just one more time. One more time. I'm sorry. All right. Music, don't stop on me now. Don't do that. All right. So. I kind of want maybe purple would be better. Let me see. Let's see. No, not purple. Green and that. How about yellow? Or gold? Let's do gold. Let's find gold. No, it's not bad. Hold on. I think gold could work. Let's start there. We may make a nice little purple blue with that just to kind of go. But I'm leaving it all open. Nothing is set in stone. My music didn't stop. Everybody keeps messing with me because it's just my birthday. What am I looking for? Why the music stop? Come on now. Cut it out. What's this? Let's go back to the top. This one was dope. Let's go there. Facebook. No music on for, well, I know it was the music stopped for on reasons unknown. But good looking out. All right. What do you say? She looks like a pilot. Yes. That's the goal. That's the goal. We want her to look futuristic. I'd be totally remiss if I didn't mention you're the GOAT. Oh man, come on. I'm working at it. I don't know if I got an award or a definitive title yet. The fact that you do personal drawings that are spot on. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get to a status in my head, but not formally. But I appreciate you thinking so. Good looking out. My goal is to just keep improving, man. If I get to a point where I improve and art is no challenge anymore, I'm gonna start doing sculpture and keep the party going. You know, like who am I to stop? We gotta keep this party. Keep the party going. It's Ryu energy. It's Ryu. Look, I said Ryu. That's how you know I've been playing Street Fighter for a long time. I still call him Ryu. Ryu. The game has clearly stated his name is Ryu, but I'm from a different time and space where we could just call him Ryu. That's the letters that were spelled out for us. You see? I know it's wrong, but I don't care. Ryu. Yeah, boy. All right, let's keep it going. All right, so the point of this, like I said, is lighting. So I'm gonna select. I could. Oh, let's do it this way. You ready? Let's do it this way. I'm gonna show you. But you show you what I'm talking about. I'm selecting everything on the outside of her, and then I'm gonna select everything on the inside. Now, here's the trick. I'm gonna create a shadow layer, shade layer. And I'm gonna fill it with a blue. Or I'm not gonna fill it. I lied. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you the difference between, now I'm gonna lower the transparency to about 33 or something like that. This is what happens if I use a shade layer, right? The layer itself is I'm playing with the shade, what do you call it? The layer properties. Thank you. My brain was having a brain fart there. Layer properties. So if you turn the actual layer, right, I'm gonna show you the difference. Here's what it looks like on a shade layer with the transparency, the opacity all the way up. Looks black, right? If I lower the transparency, suddenly, let me get in here. Suddenly, this looks like I went and picked a red shadow color, but it's not. It's just on a shade layer property. So everything on this layer, as I drop the transparency, the opacity of this, all right, it literally turns into the shade of any color, right? I'm gonna keep going. Wait, watch and see. Now you see the blue that I got up there? Remember I said I kind of wanted it to be like a purple shadow? Maybe you heard me, maybe you didn't. All right, here we go. Ready? Check it. Y'all see it? I'm coloring on the same layer. I didn't change layer. I didn't pick another color, nothing. This layer property is on shade. So everything, and I gotta lower the transparency enough for you to see it like this. But it looks like I just went from a light to a dark blue. I didn't pick that color. So this takes the work. If you are, like I said, my favorite is to pick my own colors. But if, for the sake of time, right? This is actually way faster. If you're just talking about quickly adding shadows, right? And you can do the same, of course, with highlights too. It's just a little different layer property. You got to pick the layer property that you want. But this is a quick adjustment. This is not magic. This is what they're designed to do. That's why layers have different properties and settings. You can change it to a luminosity layer, right? And that helps to get a lot, far more tints and lights and highlights and things like that. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay. It is science. You're right. It is very much a scientific method. But please believe there's 50 ways to shave a cat in all of these softwares. So this is one way to do it. There's other ways as well. I like to manually do it because it helps me to use the color knowledge, because I'm still a student of color in my opinion. People that are graphic designers, man, they live and breathe color. So they can actually put together color, families and all this stuff. If you've ever worked with a graphic designer that's really, really into graphic design, they live and breathe. They have like color books, multiple color books, like not coloring books. I'm talking about color theory books, and hey, these colors go together. The whole book is just swatches. I was like, why do you need this? They're like, oh, it's just, if I get stuck trying to figure out what color goes with what. And I'm like, yo, my man, I didn't even know they made books like this. Where'd you get this? But that's what graphic designers need, because they're constantly working with, challenges of what color goes best with this advertisement or this logo, or, this type font is dope, but I need the color family of this whole magazine to match or really pop. I'm trying to create this kind of mood, and I want the color palette to actually showcase that. So yeah, tons and tons and tons. Blaze, what up, man? Armin, thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. Love seeing your work, bro. That's what's up, Blaze. Thank you, man. I've been meaning to go live for a long time. I was procrastinating. I don't know why I do what I do. I don't know. Frustrating. I frustrate myself sometimes. I was like, I'm supposed to go live. I'm gonna go live, and then I go to sleep. So it be like that sometimes. Yes, sir. Color theory. Yeah, color theory is their Bible, so to speak. But they also do fonts. They got font libraries. They got, shape library. I was like, man, I am officially not a graphic designer. After meeting and working with a real graphic designer, I know god doggone well I am not a graphic designer on that Jedi level. So I know some color theory, I know some color, and in shape language and all that good stuff, but I'm still a student, so I'm still learning and practicing. Look. Watch out. On the same layer, right? This one layer doesn't care what I'm coloring per se. It will create just shadow and shade, right? Now, the thing I love about this software is I can still soften it up, right? I can still blend with it. Doesn't matter what color I'm working with. because the layer only cares about shadow. So just like that, just like that, just like that, just like that. We can soften it on up. Oh, there's a lag on YouTube. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. All right, now we still haven't got into light per se. Now, what would happen here, as you can see, this doesn't really help on the skin. A little bit too dark for her skin. So we're not gonna use it up there. This is fine for down here. And I may come back and do a little something on the skin separately, but I think we got that. So that's that, right? We're gonna keep that theory right there. But we're gonna grab her skin. I'm gonna go to a rim color. So we're gonna do some rim light real quick. We're gonna do some rim color. Happy birthday, Lance Darden. What up, brother? Appreciate it, man. Good looking out. Dropping knowledge. I try to, man. I've been meaning to go live and just procrastinating. I'm like, I'm gonna go live. And then I just go to bed. That's all. So I'm trying to stay good. This is my birthday. So I figured let me just do what I've been procrastinating. Get on here, say some words of wisdom. You know, look, y'all can drop $5 tips for your birthday, for the birthday love. Burning the edge of the shadows with a chef. Yeah, man, come on now. So this is where, again, if you're trying to actually tell a story with your light, there's a couple of different things. You got bounce light, ambient light, right? You got all these different kinds. Now, what I like to do is really paint out, you know, what it is, where the light source is coming, but at the same time, you know, I still want it to feel like it's a I don't know, man, like it's not a spotlight, but it should feel like it's important to the piece. So y'all know we do what we do. Getting in here like that. Don't fight the feeling. Just like so. All right, hold on. Let me talk to this shadow. Let me talk to this shadow real quick. Hold on now. All right, here we go. Just like that. All right. Boom. So we got rim light, bounce light. Now I'm gonna pick another color as the directions change, because I want corresponding lights, you know, to go on in there. All right. So then I'm gonna put a little purple back here. Like maybe this. Nope, not that one. Let's go with no. Wait. Let me find it. Do I want that here or do I want it over here? Hold on. Maybe I want it down here. Hold on. See, first you got to find out where you want the colors. You got to get good colors. All right. Just like that. Y'all say what you're going to say. Welcome, Chicagoan. Welcome, Chicago people. I see you in the building. Like I see you in the building from Chicago. What up? Holla. You know, this is some birthday drawing. I'm just doing some birthday drawing. That's all we doing. We just trying to get it in. Make sure the world understands I ain't playing. You know. So this is bounce light, right? What we were doing on her head here is a little bit of bounce, a little bit of reflection, ambient light, as they call it. Ambient light. TikTok is still going, I think. All right, we about to do 1 hour. Good job, guys. Hold on, let me come back out. Come back out. So now I'm gonna come in. I'm still not done with her face, right? But I'm doing corresponding lighting as it pertains to what is reflecting where and what's bouncing off of what, right? So what I'm saying with this is there's another skin source. Another skin source. Another light source. Hopefully there's not another skin source. That's coming up from down here. Okay. All right. Busting that in. So now you have a couple of different light sources to work with. This is coming here. All right, got that. We'll come right here. Soften up whatever we need to soften up. I feel like I'm a little bit Bob I was about to say Bob Saget. Bob the painter. What's his name? Come on, brain. Yeah. Happy Little Trees. Okay. Happy Little Trees. Bob. All right. Soften up some of this stuff right here. And then I think we can get into just finishing up the rendering. Now, again, I'm not finished. All of this is happening on layers above her skin. So I can still come back in. Let's say I wanted to add a little bit of redness to her skin. Like some blush for her cheekbones, right? Come here, get that red like this. And I can do it right here without messing with any of these shadows. That's a little bit too red. Let's go a little darker, like this. Beautiful. This is a dope pick. Thank you, madam. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Good looking out. Good looking out. I know somebody's about to go here and get started on some 3D. I'm going to get started on 3D, y'all. There's no excuse. I don't have any excuse anymore. Might as well just start doing it, you know. No excuses anymore. Look, I'm saying it like it's a bad thing, but it's not. Your boy got to start doing 3D. It's just got to happen. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the birthday tip, y'all. Y'all are coming through with in a clutch. Thank y'all, man, for the birthday tips. You didn't have to do it. Oh, but I'm glad. I ain't gonna bust it out. I ain't gonna bust out the pipes to you tonight. I ain't gonna do it to you like that. Y'all ain't ready for that. I know y'all ain't come here to hear me sing tonight. You know, y'all ain't come here to hear me sing. Okay. I don't think I've sung all day though, so I wouldn't. I ain't got no water. It's a lot of reasons I ain't singing tonight. Bob Ross, thank you. See, I'm up here tripping like Bob who? Wait, we have deactivated we have deactivated inactivity during your complete the current. What the hell, man? Why does TikTok do this? Is this so I can't go to sleep while doing a live? Live preview and value. Okay, turn on. The crap? Why does TikTok do that? That's so stupid to me. Anyway, sorry. I always got to check on TikTok. It's like TikTok it sends me a message saying we've detected that you're not doing anything. I'm working. I'm talking. Is that not what live is supposed to do? I don't know. I think your work would make cool 3. Yeah. I gotta start. 3D is the next my next frontier. I've been doing 2D for too long. She said, now see. All right, so let's keep the party going. Let me go back to this rim light. Let's get back to this rim light. I'm gonna go right in here. So we go like this, Paint that shine on there like that. Boom. We're gonna come right here. We're gonna get this lighting right in here. Wait, right there. Boom, shakalaka. But yeah, man, listen. There's a lot of things that I need to share with y'all, okay? In these upcoming months. I ain't playing. We got to do all the stuff. I think you're working. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. Now, the cool thing is, all of these are supposed to be like, lighting thingamabob, little lights. So I'm gonna color all this in, right? If I can get it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. All of this will be well lit stuff. As though there's lighting in her armor, I guess. We'll call it that. And then this right here will be lit as well. We'll put it, what do you want? What are we thinking? Red or yellow or orange? Let's go with a hot orange color like that. We'll put it on its own layer. Boom. Just like that. We'll actually make these blue to match her other armor pieces real quick. Or red. We'll figure it out. Which works best. Great job. Greeting from Colombia. Appreciate it from Colombia. I don't know how he does it. Listen, I do it over and over. I better be able to do it by now. Listen, it's part of the thing. So do I like blue? I think the blue is a good contrast because her skin's already got red in it. So we'll kind of use, I think that's good. Maybe the little thing on the inside could be red. Like this. See what I did there? That's cool for me. That's cool with me. I didn't color all of those things. These are supposed to be orange? Huh. Let's see. Listen, I do it because I do it too much. That's the problem. That's how I do it. When you do something too damn much, you're gonna eventually get good at it. That's the problem. That's what I think. Wait. This is gonna be blue, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be blue. Let's make these blue. Nope, I did that wrong. These are gonna be orange. Where's the orange? This is orange. Okay, and then this one's gonna be blue. Like so. Thank you guys for thank you for the birthday tips, man. Y'all just gonna keep coming through like that. I appreciate you. Cash App is the place for the birthday tips, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Y'all didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you for doing it. Good looking out. You guys are just trying to make a black man blush. I see what you're doing. I see what y'all doing. Trying to make a black man blush. I'm okay with it. You know, I appreciate you. All right, then come back and we're gonna go right back to this. Now, what you don't see is this. I'm not going crazy. Follow my row stroke. Follow me row stroke, right? Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Right? And then I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna color. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this white. This hot. This is rim. This is still kind of a bounce light, but it's also a rim color. Okay? Don't trip now. Follow. I know it looks crazy. It looks like I'm just dumping a whole bunch of white on the page. All right, follow me row stroke. Though. Here we go. Watch this. Bow. Boom. Bam. Right? Keep the party going. And then I'm gonna add a little bit right over here, like so. Got him. And then, should I put some right there? Maybe. Look, maybe. Wait, maybe. Bow, like that. Now wait for it. This is gonna make sense in just a minute. I'm gonna sign off after I do it. I just wanted to show y'all. This is just a play with some light. We're just playing with some light tonight. All right. Don't say I didn't teach. Don't say I ain't teaching that. I be teaching sometimes. All right. Here we go. Check it out. I kind of want to put a little light right here. Let me see if is that necessary? Let's see. Sometimes it ain't necessary, but I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Sometimes it ain't even necessary for me to do that, but I'm gonna do it. Each time I'm gonna do it every time. All right, here we go. Put a little something right there. Put a little something. Wait. Right. Just like that. That's all I want. Just a little something. Just a little something. I don't think nothing wrong with that. If y'all say something wrong with it, I'm gonna say something wrong with you. That's how we gonna do it. All right, here we go. This, that, this. A little bit of that. Wait. A little bit of that. Put a little light right there. Y'all don't pay me no mind, man. It's my birthday. I'm crazy a little bit, man. I'm having a good time. If I was Bob Ross, I'd be doing commentary like this. You know, put a little something on it right there. Put this right over yonder. There you go. Look at that right there. Put that right there. Left. Yeah. Just like that. Bam. Just like that. It doesn't have to make sense, but I would have to keep y'all entertained. All right, you follow me, right? You follow? Now, what I didn't show you is that in the sketch, let's lighten up the sketch. Let's go back to the sketch. You see all this detail in her hair? This is the original sketch, by the way. You see all this wonderful detail in her hair? I ain't even do that yet. I ain't gonna do that tonight. But just know, I gotta go back up here and do all this detail in her hair. It's blacked out right now. That's not why we're here. She's wearing this cool, oh, wait. I can't see it. She's wearing like this cool futuristic goggle holographic thing. I ain't doing that tonight, but y'all get to witness what's going down. All right, here we go. Now, in order, let me go back to my reference. Let me show you real quick, and then we're gonna go to bed. If you look at the reference in these color shots, in an effort to really blow out and really punch these light, pieces where you're focusing on really vibrant colors, right? The background has to be darker or dark enough to really pull. Look at this. The background has to be really dark to pull out the importance of your light. It can be subtle lighting. It doesn't have to be crazy, but usually you want to have a darker background. Most all of these are black, damn near black backgrounds, but they don't even have to be all black. This is a good example, right? Really, really cool blowout. The background, ooh, this is dope. I think this is AI. We don't need to get into the conversation about AI, but listen, it doesn't matter. This illustrates my point, right? The background is not a dark color. In this case, it's vibrant, it's warm, but her color is cool, right? Her tones are cool tones. So in contrast with cool and warm, you get emphasis on all of the smooth. That little bitty eyeshadow right here is punching way harder, right? Because it's on top of cool palettes, okay? So the goal is, if I'm doing any of that with my work, right, you want the background to complement, right, what's going on here. So I'm gonna turn this off. We're gonna come here with the background. We're gonna fill it with something dark, probably dark, well, I don't know, purple right now. All right, don't worry, don't be afraid. We're gonna play with this color. We're gonna find the right color of our choosing. All right, we're gonna find what works against the colors in her actual, you know, in the piece. All right, but I told you what we're gonna do. What did I say we was gonna do? We're gonna play with that light on her suit. All right, let me make this darker. Let's go with, I think we almost got it. Somewhere in this range. Let me look at the little thing here. I like looking at the thing right here. Hold on. We're gonna find it. Wait. What if I do, wait. Looks like Tiana Taylor a little bit. I ain't trying to do that. Let's add her white so we can see her eyes real quick. I like to see the white of her eyes real quick before I leave. All right, and the white of her teeth. We'll add that briefly like so. Part of me though wants to give her some like really vibrant pink eyeballs. I don't know why. I do what I feel. Nope. Let's go with vibrant and green. Nope. Let's go with blue. One of these is gonna work. Oh yeah. The blue contrasts with her rest of her stuff. I see what you did there. Okay. We're halfway there. Let's get the bloom, because I want y'all to get to bed. I know y'all gotta go to work. All right, thank y'all for, all right, this shows why I need to go ahead and invest in photo. You can invest in Photoshop, but this isn't Photoshop. This is a paint tool size $40 software. It doesn't matter what software you use. As long as you understand these principles, it makes no difference. All right, now wait, let me do that again. Hold on. For the people that didn't see it in the back. All right, you see where we're at. This is now, again, a layer property that I'm playing with. And this software is called a luminosity layer. All right, it's above everything below it. All the layers below it is all the stuff I've been working on. All right, I can turn off this rim light, right? But I've gone up above the line layer, all the way to the top layer for my luminosity layer, because I want this light effect, this bloom, as they call it, a bloom effect. I want this to affect everything, including the line art. So when I do this, pay attention. Here we go. Ready? Bow. Wait. Bow. Gotta go subtle in some places. Not too bright, not too hot. Sometimes it goes a little hot, so you gotta be careful. I can turn that down if I want to. But you see the bloom effect right there? You see what happened? This is not a magical trick. This is just layer properties. Understand your layer properties and you can actually get through a lot of the stuff. People keep, how you make it all shiny? It's just layer properties. Understanding your layer properties. All right, keep it going. Let's keep going. Turret armor. Remember I told you I was going to use this white? Let's come in here. Come on. Look here. Ready? This is a bloom effect, which is basically an over, just a real hot point in the actual color. All right. This is like, supercharging those highlights. That's the purpose. That's why I said I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna show you why I'm putting this white on here. Okay. It's literally just like making it like a neon glow, right, around those areas. This is not proprietary to me. This is not my, specific technique. I learned this from watching other amazing artists. Okay. Now, cool thing is, I'm using the color red while I do this, right? EX is cheaper than Photoshop. Yes, it is. Very much cheaper. Krita is. I've never tried Krita. This show, yeah. But I assume it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter what you're doing. So I'm gonna switch this highlight color to blue because I want the blue to have its own specific bloom, right? So I'm gonna switch from painting with red for that bloom, and I'm gonna go to this color, like this. Now it's a little less noticeable. Excuse me, a little less notable. Let me go back to red for her lips. Ready? Let's get right in on these lips real quick. I'm gonna let y'all go to bed. Don't trip. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at them lips. Lord have mercy. Look at them. Don't let them get away from you now. Watch out. All right, now the trick is, you see what had happened. Now, am I married to this background color? Not necessarily. Right now, it's a little warm for me. I feel like I need to go a little bit away from her colors. I'm right back at the same color here, but she got blue. I don't necessarily know if I want blue. Clearly, I can desaturate it some more. I can make it darker. But if I make it too dark, then you lose her. So this is a trick. This is the game you play, right? I can go brighter, but I don't want to go too bright. I can go neon with that, very vivid, very bright. These are almost primary colors. Now look what happened to that bloom on the back of her suit, right? If it's too light, if you go too light, you kind of wash out the whole point of that bloom. Do y'all see that neon kind of vibrating as I change color? If I go from light to dark colors, it almost erases the bloom. You can't see that glow on the edge of her shoulder. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Which tone do I want? If I just go all the way black, that bloom comes right back. Now, let's play with it. Let's play with this black real quick. Let me do this. I'm gonna show y'all what black does. Watch this. If we just put straight up black behind her, all right, not all is lost. Watch this. This is purple. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. We're gonna take this and I'm gonna go a few increments up. This is so much faster in Photoshop. Right here, this part right here, I can just hit a hotkey. This hotkey right here is lying. This is not the right hotkey. It says to press number 1, but it's saying increment by the amount of 1. I'm sure they fixed that in EX or whatever, but not in this one. This is the first one. All right, wait. Let me show you. Let me show you. All right. So now I've separated her from the background, right? Hey man, thank you for the birthday tips. Good looking out on Cash App. I see y'all. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Look. I didn't have to do that. But now, if I wanted to, I can play with this color. The little border color that goes around her. I can put a red. I kind of like red. Hold on. It's almost the same color as her armor. Ooh, that's dope. Okay. You see what this did? Gave me a nice outline. All right, so I don't lose her in the black. Now, check it out. We ain't lost. If I wanted to be so daring and crazy, I can go in here with this watercolor brush and do some soft shadows of some, like some accent colors. Granted, I'm still looking at my reference that's in the background of this piece, y'all. On this Patreon, what is this called? Pinterest, on the Pinterest. This Pinterest page back here. I'm still looking at those. Oh, I'm tripping. Facebook, I'm sorry. Did y'all say anything? My bad, Facebook. What up, AJ? What's happening? All right. But yeah, there's all different kinds of ways to pull out the color and the tones. A couple of different ways, right? So she can have black and I can have accents of another color that keeps her from actually like just going into the shadows of despair. All right, all that to say, y'all see what we doing. You see what's happening. All right, I can keep the party going. Green is reds. Yeah, green is reds complementary. So yes, absolutely. So if I take this and I say, okay, purple was where I started with, I can go right to green, right? I can go to any color. I think this darker color still pushes out. This vibrates, but do I want to go purple with it? Green is a definite mood. It's something about this blue right in here. I'm liking that for right now. I'm liking that for right now. That blue is good. That blue looks good. All right, so in the future, what you're gonna see, I'm gonna add some of this gray, right? I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna give her some texture. We're not doing all this tonight. I'm just showing you. This is what you're gonna see when I post it. I'm gonna finish it later. All right, and post it probably tomorrow and have it all finished up for you. But we'll come in here, add some texture to her hair real quick. You feel me? Yeah, I know. Because I told you, I showed you what was going on. All this is like braided up hair. I'm gonna get some reference for that so I don't make it up. Y'all have been really cool. Whose birthday is it? This is my birthday tonight. That's why I said birthday tips. Please go to Cash App. Some of y'all are very gracious. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for all of the love and the happy birthday wishes, man. This is just me drawing on my birthday tonight. My birthday tonight. Some may say that I'm, you know, well aged. I just say I'm making it. I'm making it out here in the streets. So we're gonna add some detail here as well. These are all the details that you'll see in the final piece. But I just wanted to come on here real quick, man. I really appreciate everybody with the birthday wishes. Facebook, thank you everybody if you're seeing this. Appreciate the love for y'all coming on and, you know, saying happy birthday to your boy. I appreciate it. I had a really great day. Thank you. I just wanted to end it with some drawing, and that is what we have done. All right, turning the big 30. All right, then go and get it. What you got planned for your birthday, man? You gonna ball out? I don't think this is anything wrong with coming on here and drawing myself, but not everybody celebrates like I do. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm gonna play some video games after this. Really kind of just cold chill and relax and all that good stuff. So thank you guys. But I just wanted to get on here and just spend some time and show you that I'm gonna post some stuff. We got some more cool things. Dragon Con is coming, y'all. I gotta get some reference for these breaks. Dragon Con is coming. If you are going to Dragon Con, make sure you come on down to Artist Alley, or come on up. I think you gotta go upstairs. Come to Artist Alley, okay, in America's Mart for Dragon Con. I will be there. Let me give her some blush or something. Let me put some blush on her face. Hold on. Let me do like a blue, what is that, eyeshadow? Where would that go, up here? Like something like that, Hold on, let me see. There you go. Or is that supposed to be purple? Maybe that's supposed to be purple. You know what, I don't know. Maybe it is. I feel like that's supposed to be purple. We'll fix it later. Appreciate it, brother. Good looking out. Ethelia Art, what up? You caught me at the end of it, but you know I'm gonna post this. I was just getting on here real quick, man. I wanted to do some real quick stuff. Let me see if I can make this glow real quick. Like a yellow, maybe an orange. Let's see if I can make that work. But thank y'all, man, for hanging out with your boy. I am definitely about to get on off of here. It's about to be 11. I just wanted to really show. I know y'all got work tomorrow. I'm gonna be on Dragon Con this weekend coming up. That is starting Friday here in Atlanta. If you're in Atlanta, if you're in Dragon Con at all, come say what's up to your boy. I will be in America's Mart in Artist Alley. I'm a guest, as they say in some of the streets. I'll be there. Y'all can come support, buy some posters. Holla at your boy. Say good words to me now. Say good words to me. Drop some money. Support your local artists. The blue shadow looks good. Thank you for your creative feedback. I really appreciate that. I try to make it look decent. Let me add let me add some of this purple. Color purple. See this down here? I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Bounce light. Look. I'm gonna do it again. and then I'm gonna get off. Look. You see how it looks right now? Wait. Ready? We're gonna add some bounce light purple. See? Bounce light purple onto the bottom here to complement the lighting that's happening on the bottom of her armor too, right? Same layer that I did all the bloom light. I can actually tackle all these areas too, you know, just keep the party going. Nobody has to know. All right. See what I did? And I did this to show you one thing, is that layer properties are very powerful. Lighting was the goal of this thing, right? And I can lower this down. If this scheme's too hot, at any point, I can lower the transparency of this if I need to. But for now, it's okay. I wanted it to be very vivid. I wanted it to be real shiny, real polish. But I thank you guys for hanging with me. I'm gonna go draw. Later, I'm gonna play some video games first. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna play some video games real quick, and I'm gonna have a good time before I gotta go to bed. Okay? It's my birthday. I do what I want. Thanks everybody for the birthday tips. Cash App, you guys did a good job. Thank you. I'm gonna pay bills with that money, so thank you. You guys trying to make a black man blush. I see what you're doing. Good looking out. You succeeded. But here we are, man. That's all. I just wanted to come on real quick, showcase some stuff. I would take this and continue. If I wanted to, I can add some median colors right in here, right? See this red? I would take this, come up here to this orange. That's this if I just wanted to show a little variancy in the actual armor itself. This is kind of like a median color, something that would show a little bit more depth throughout. And there we go. Okay. So good looking out, y'all. Thank you. I will finish this. I will post this. Thank y'all for hanging out with your boy. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, Black Panther 95. Drawing and video games is a great way to celebrate one's birthday. Yeah, exactly. See, I'm a man of my own heart. Well, I'm on a PTO vacation this week, so I'm gonna chill and then go to Orlando to check out the Universal Nintendo. Oh, that sounds like a dope thing. Appreciate it. Good luck. Have fun, man. Have fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will post this soon, probably tomorrow. But as you can see, it is what it is. All right, we started way back. If you missed out the beginning, don't worry. I'm gonna post it, the whole process video, and y'all can do it and check it out and look forward to the finished piece. All right, this was lighting from sketch to digital to showing some very bright, vivid things. I can still change this selection, this color right here. If I was so inclined, I could still go back and find a complementary color. Like you see what I'm doing here? It doesn't have to be that red. We can change it to blue. We can change it to right here. I feel like that looks good. Let me see. I like that blue. Was it blue before? Am I tripping? No, it was red before. I was about to say, wait. Okay, yeah. So we changed it from this, the stroke, to that blue. All of a sudden, I feel like that actually fits her a little bit better. So we're going to keep that tonight. Thank you, y'all. I really appreciate y'all, man. If you are so inclined to support your boy at all and you're going to be in Atlanta, come to Dragon Con this weekend. I will be selling stuff and all that good stuff. So holla at your boy. Appreciate you. Much love. I'm going to save this before I forget. All right, man. Thank you guys for the birthday tips and also hanging out and asking questions and comments. Peace. I'm out. We ending it on, let's go to Facebook. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be good. Ending the live. All right, we're going to end it on TikTok as well. Thank you, TikTok. Good looking out. Thank you guys for, joining me. Y'all have a good night. Peace. And on YouTube, thank you.